Hello everyone, welcome on back to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out the last 2 months of the 6 cent 6 Act subscription. I do have to say right off the bat, the shipping process from 6 cents seems to have gotten quite slow lately. Seems like I'm getting stuff almost a full month behind. I know one box did take incredibly long time to get here, so I'm getting these kind of close together, but we'll go ahead and show you guys these. Um, I'll be making a decision though. I haven't fully decided, but maybe you guys can help me decide down in the comments. But due to the shipping delays, I'm considering maybe dropping this subscription again. But let me know what you guys think at the end here. Can't remember the particular order on these, but we'll go ahead and crack in and see what we got. All right. First up, this gray sack here. I think this was the earlier month. I think this was supposed to be for January. We've got a Provoke 106 SI. It's a silent jerk bait, half ounce. It's going to dive 3 to 6 foot. This is the matte natural color. This up here. I do like the look of this. It's got a little bit of iridescence to it. I can see on the side. Hopefully that'll come through on the camera for you guys. Tell it's got kind of that matte finish, sort of an opaque lip there. It's kind of like an iridescent lateral line on there, and then just a real kind of ghost bone natural color. Look forward to throwing that. All right, next up, we've got some of the 6.5 Panorama. This is in the Pro Blue Minnow. That's super transparent Pro Blue iridescent. My favorite way to rig these is on a big Texas rig. Have them laying flat like so, and just work it kind of like a big soft jerk bait. There's a lot of ways you could fish that. You could put that on a drop shot. You could put it on a Tokyo rig. If you guys have fished that Panorama, let me know the ways that you've fished it and what's worked best for you. Leave that down in the comments below. Next up, we've got a Quake 70 and the Chrome Threadfin Shad. This is a lipless crankbait, 5/8 of an ounce. I believe we got in this color in the past, but it's definitely a good one. That chrome and that blue is real nice for a little bit brighter, sunnier days. Gonna have more of that kind of one knock rattle sound to it. All right, next up, we've got some Divine Swim Baits. 3.8, and this is the Ghost Ice Minnow. Again, kind of keeping with that translucent, transparent kind of theme we got going on here. Real natural looking colors. And it feels like we're going to have some various terminal tackle to pair up with all these. Yeah, looks like we got some keel weighted swim bait hooks. 5/16 of an ounce. 5/0 hook there. Got a 3-pack of those. Looks like we've also got some Peg X weight stoppers. I do like these ones from 6th Sense in particular. That transparent color may or may not make that much of a difference, but to me, just anything else to kind of help hide that line. I'm usually already using fluorocarbon line anyway. I think it's just a nice little touch. And then it looks like we've also got some of the lockdown hooks. 6/0 5-pack that's got that screw lock there. These would be really good to pair up with that panorama as well in particular. You could also use those keel weighted ones though too, kind of swim that along and then kind of let that drop, kind of swim it along and let it drop. I could see that being pretty effective too. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. All right, that was all for the first sack. I believe that one was for the month of January. Let's go ahead and crack into February sack here. We've got another jerk bait. This is a silent deep diving jerk bait, 97 millimeter, half ounce. This is going to go 4 to 8 feet, so a little bit deeper. This is in the Ghost Bone minnow. Another kind of ghost minnow, real natural color, which I do like. I do tend to fish a lot of fairly clear water. Again, that 97 millimeter, that kind of downsized. But it can definitely have its advantages. As you see, compared to that other one, it's got a little bit steeper lip on it, so that's going to obviously dive a little bit deeper. Next up, we've got a Crush Mini 25 MD, one of my favorite little downsized crankbaits. It's a 1/4 ounce, going to dive 4 to 7 foot. This is the boiled crawfish color. Again, those kind of reds and orange in early spring can be very effective. We've also got an Axel hybrid jig, 3/8 of an ounce. This is green pumpkin black. Like this is an exclusive color for the sack. All right, next up, this looks like a new bait here. I'm familiar with this one yet. This is the Bodega 6.5 in green pumpkin blue. Looks like a very large crawl or creature bait style. Looks like it's maybe a 4-pack. But yeah, as you see, it's a real big, got some real big appendages there. Big ribbed body. It's going to definitely displace a lot of water. Very interesting. Like that blue flake in there. Next up, we've got the Bambusa 5.3 ribbed stickworm in the blood apple color. It's sort of a kind of purpley pink with some blue flake. Definitely a very catchy color. See that tail's got quite a bit of action to it. It just wants to stare and wiggle. There's 100 ways you could rig this. Texas rig, larger Ned rig. You could wacky rig that, Nico rig that. Should be a very catchy bait. And that's an 8-pack on those. Looks like we've also got the Busa Ned in a 3.3 green pumpkin 8-pack. So similar to the Bambusa rib stick worms, kind of the same thing, just downsized to a 3.3. That Midwest finesse or Ned style presentation. As you see, it's got quite a bit of action, even just holding it still there. That tail's gonna kind of just wiggle just like that. When I was pulling that out, I dropped some hooks here. Looks like we've also got some 4/0 ox flipping hooks. 5-pack there. And lastly, we've got a 5-pack of the 4/0 jugular hybrid hooks. So all in all, again, pretty decent sacks here. Again, I like 6th Sense products. I think they make great products. These are all very usable, fishable baits. My only complaint lately has been the shipping delays. It seems like it takes 3 weeks or more to get things shipped. Let me know if you guys have experienced that as well. As always, I appreciate you hearing your guys' feedback and I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch the video. Be getting on the water soon, testing some of this stuff out. I'm finally getting the ice melting off. Hopefully, be able to get out this weekend and get to fishing. But as always, I appreciate you guys watching the video, and I will see you on the next one.